Alright, so let's go on to the next one. It says, why it's bad to try and restrict your child. I'm just gonna talk about this girl. This is a true story. I'm gonna talk about this girl that I met last year. I'm gonna call her A. So this girl named A, we were in a class together, and I remember she was really quiet, and I could tell that she was like really shy. And I knew that she probably had like anxiety issues around meeting new people. I could tell that off the bat. We sat next to each other in this class. It was probably a week that she did not say anything to me. When people are like that, I was like, I don't really want to reach out to her because I want her to build up the courage to just say, hey, like I want her to do it. So I just didn't say anything. And she finally was like, hi, how are you doing? I'm A, nice to meet you. And I was like, hi, I'm Nailyah, nice to meet you. And I was like, I was really proud of her for that. I was like, good job, good job. And then, you know, that's when she started to open up to me and talk to me. Like I said in my last video, like I can see through people really easily. So I could tell that she was insecure, obviously. And I could tell that she didn't really know herself. I could tell that off the bat, right? So we were in marketing class. That's the class we had together. We were in marketing class. And in marketing, like, you know, you always come up with different ideas. You always come up with different products and stuff. So basically what we had, the marketing was so easy to me. So basically like almost every project we had, she was like, okay, come up with a product, a brand new product, and do this with it, right? That was basically like our task, like almost every single project. And that came really easy to me. I was like, girl, all you gotta do is use your imagination. I'm gonna make a lipstick that changes colors when you put it in the sun and it turns to whatever color you want. Like, you know, like easy stuff like that. Every single time she was just stuck. She didn't know what to do. And I was like, okay, so A, like, what do you like? Like, everybody's trying to help her. They were like, what do you like? What do you like to do? And she was just like, I don't know. I was like, well, you are here for violin. You like violin? And then she was like, I mean, I guess. And I was like, what do you mean you guess? I was like, and the teacher was like, well, are you passionate about violin? And she was like, passionate? Like, what is that? But I was like, oh my God, like she does not know herself. Like she doesn't know what she likes. She doesn't know anything. It was just a really different experience. This girl did not know who Whitney Houston was. I showed her a picture. She had no idea who I was talking about. I showed her a picture. She was like, I don't know who this is. She knew a couple of Beyonce songs. She did not know who Prince was. She knew of Michael Jackson. She didn't know who Janet Jackson was. Jill Scott. Like, of course, obviously, like, if you don't know who Whitney Houston is, like, you ain't gonna know. I'm saying all that to say, if you try to restrict your child and don't let them just be, they're gonna grow up and be lost and not knowing what they want to do. Like, people are always like, oh, well, that's too grown, like, you too young to be trying to do ... And it's like, what, you want me to wait till I'm 30 years old to really figure myself out and figure out what I want? Like, why? Like, what is the point in that? And the reason why I'm like basically dedicating almost this whole video to how people raise their children, because children grow up and become teens like A, and those teens grow up to become young adults, and those adults grow up to become grown behind people that are lost and don't know themselves. I look at adults so different now that I'm older, now that like kind of know more things. It's just like I just look at them so different, because like I'm like, you really don't know yourself. Like, there's so many parents that I know that just put all of their insecurities and doubts onto their children. It's crazy. Like, some of the adults that I'm around, it's just, I look at them and I'm just like, because you were always taught to basically not be yourself and you had to follow these strict rules because that's just how it was supposed to be and that's just how it was going to be, you don't know yourself and you're still figuring yourself out. Obviously, we're all going to grow. Everybody's still like putting the puzzle pieces to their life, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't want to be 30 and just be confused. I at least want to be sound on who I am. That's why it's not good to restrict your child or restrict anyone, restrict yourself, because that is what causes insecurities. It's easy to preach, oh, be confident in yourself, believe in yourself, do ... but your whole life you've been suppressing that part of yourself. Like, to be honest, that's one of the main reasons why I can't stay in school, because I'm constantly around teachers and people that are in authority that are like, no, you can't do this, this is wrong, you don't need to be doing that, why should you care, you're young, you don't need to do this, this is ... this is this way because we said it. Doesn't make sense? No, but guess what, that's how I want it. And also, I'm also surrounded by people my age that don't know themselves because of what they've been taught, and their insecurities are let out on everybody else, whether it's like, girl, what is she doing? Honey, she don't need to wear that no more. She ain't matching, girl, look at that. I feel like if everybody just knew who they were and just was free to be themselves, everything would be okay. But yeah, that was the end of this. I don't want to call it a rant because I actually wanted to make some valid points, but you know what's next. We just gonna jam out. So y'all know last time I jammed to old school. This time we're gonna jam to my playlist that I like to call Center. It's my Erykah Badu, it's my Jill Scott, and basically it's a playlist that just keeps me centered. Let's see what pops up. Hey, here right now, you're so amazing. Tell me what you want from me. I love Jill Scott. It's my Aries sister. Born on April 4th. Yeah. Oh, this song makes me feel so good. Everything and that'll be enough, yeah. A black coffee with sugar, no cream. Sing. If we make each other happy, then we just can't lose. Flashback to my other video. Just in case y'all never heard that song before, in my individuality video, this is a song. If it's bebop, reggaeton, or the metronome, it's classical. Don't get know what's that. Come on, Erykah. To have your shit rearranged. Yes, Erykah. What? So say if I were bringing. Almost done, y'all. You don't want the darling. See you don't want the. Alright, y'all. So my battery's about to die, but this is the finished look. And if anything, just remember the quote that I said today, okay? I said, this life here in the third dimension is just flesh. So if I'm not doing anything to harm my being mentally, psychologically, or spiritually, why the hell does it matter what I choose to do? Boom. Alright, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all like this look. Like I said, if y'all want some tutorials on, how I do some of these things, go ahead and, ask. But I mean, if you don't, if you just like to see me do this, I mean, that's cool too. Alright. So I love you guys. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.